Sir Quacky Robinson, cousin of Tommy, as you return to your home in the slums of London to play Millwall today. Thoughts on people calling you a pathetic Tory ponce trying to seem cool?
I take great offence to that question. Do I eat avocado on toast? Yes. Do I wear Burberry? Yes. Do I eat a lovely kebab on a night out when I'm wasted and scream like I'm a 21-year-old female? Abso-damn-lutely I do. And if that doesn't make me a London... Wait, I'm trying not to be London, alright? No, I'm just going with it. If that doesn't make me a Londoner, what does? We'll show these Millwall pricks who the real Londoners are. What is good, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of QTV. Emphasis on the QT because I am one. Boys and girls, yes, you are seeing correct. I have actually uploaded multiple days in a row. I'm hoping to make it a week because then maybe my father will finally return from the shops. I really wanted that Yazoo. But as you can see, our Stoke boys, considered the thugs of the Championship, moving swiftly on, considered the thugs from the Championship, going up against the pretenders to the throne, the Millwall lads, the boys whose ultras
Fuck yeah, bro!
trying to seem hip's cap, and we promptly show them who the real boys are, who the real hard lads are. It is us Stokey boys. Andrea the Zebra Fitch bangs one in. Tyrese Campbell's gonna
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
Okay, we let them off the hook. They do actually come forward a bit. They start attacking a little bit. We give it to them. They've got a little bit about them. They start hitting us with a couple jabs. Right hook, left hook. Who's your nana? Our nana would have saved that anyway. And both my nans are dead. Or at least dead to me. But here comes the boy. The man, the myth, the Carl. The boy from Brentford. Carl himself. Many people claim he has a Brazilian passport. And this slander will no longer stand. Carl is a good British boy. Just look and see. Any good Briton knows one thing in life, and it is absolutely slamming Millwall. And as you can see, Sam Vokes isn't from Britain. He's a Welsh sheep shagger. That's why he doesn't know what to do. He ain't British. He don't get it. And there he is, the great British specimen, the great bit of prime English beef. Sammy Vokes with the finish to make it 3-0 in the first half. Millwall, what is the point of you? Why are you even here? Speaking of, why has Nathaniel Collins got legs? Because he looks like Bambi on ice. Millwall do get one back, but here's the thing. I was in a bit of a mood. I was in a bit of an Aggie mood, you know? And I wasn't going to have it anymore. Campbell, Carl, Zebra Fitch, 6-1. Play the video. You know what, fair. I'll stop. Not. Carl comes forward, whips it into the Rabbi Matondo, and that is... I'm not going to finish. I can't even say that. I just thought of something. I'm just not going to say it. Rabbi Matondo can't finish. We do get the corner though, and we are Stoke City. We are the kings of the set piece, and the great British beef himself, the beefcake, Sammy Vokes. Sammy, that's all folks, wraps it up 7-1. Millwall didn't even know what hit him. I don't know why they came, to be honest. It's a bit pointless. They got battered, they got embarrassed, but you know, fair enough. They put up an effort. The Millwall, the EDL lads themselves, they couldn't quite hack it. And come the end of it, they were collecting their teeth from the dirt as we marched proudly on. Sammy, oh, he's just the epitome of the airy race. What a boy. Shit, this mic's still on, isn't it? Anyway, up next, another tough game. I just insulted some sheepshaggers, so guess what? It's as if by magic, it's as if I'm the one who did it and I knew what was coming next. Swansea City come into Stoke, and here's the thing. Brexit means Brexit, so I don't know why these Swansea boys are coming to my country and trying to take some of our great British jobs. It's not okay. You're from Wales, you're not from around here, you don't belong here. People are going to really think I don't understand geography, but just lean into it. Swansea make a huge mistake straight away. They give us a long throw. Just watch. Watch the numbers going around in my head. Just enjoy. I don't want to hear anything from anyone ever again, except Quacky, you are the greatest tactical mind in football history. Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Sven-Goran Eriksson, Frank de Boer, they have nothing on Quacky Robinson. Just look, just watch, just learn and just enjoy, because believe me boys, school is in session, I am your teacher. And Swansea, they've been very bad boys, so they're in detention and the punishments are being swiftly handed out. Here's Jamalo with Jan Dander, but it's just too easy. The great British man himself, Adam Davis, the former Welshman who we fixed, who we retrained, who we reprogrammed to understand the ways of a great British man like, not Harry Suter, that boy's from Australia or New Zealand. Well, it's one of the two, either way, I couldn't really care, they're the same thing really. I'm not doing a good job of not isolating everyone but English EDL players, but you know, we'll go, we move. Swansea, they do come forward eventually with big Andre Ayew and Adam Davis, the Welsh. Can't swear anymore because of it. The Welsh nincompoop himself lets it in because he is an absolute turncoat waste man. Swansea, 65 minutes on the clock, they have a chance, they have a corner. Can they get back into it? Obviously not. We are the land of giants, we are the Orcs. Here's the thing, we have 10 incredibly hard-working English lads out on that pitch. Carl, Andre Zebrafich, Sam Vokes, Joe Allen. But Adam Davis in goal, he's just a sheepshagging turncoat, and what can I do? What can I genuinely do? There's nothing I can do. Swansea, they come forward, our team's hearts just aren't in it after this keeper's performance. Adam Davis, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty fine man. Say it again now. Unfortunately we couldn't get the win, but Adam Davis saves the point for us, and we have to move swiftly on as we have another game in a place called Luton. No one of any relevance has ever come out of Luton. Stoke City, this great Stoke Galacticos team, are probably the greatest thing to ever enter Luton, and we're about to show it. Harry Suter finds Andre Zebrafich. We're not confident, we've just had a big defeat. We need to start fast, we need to start and restart. Not by wasting chances like that. Harry Suter again though, the big man with big heart and even more bigger assist numbers. My English skills are absolutely poor. Rabbi Matondo though, he goes through, and he is also a bottle job waste man. Rabbi Matondo though, to make up for his earlier mistake, to make it so I don't deserve this. I voted Brexit. I voted UKIP. I've done all of the right things in life. Why do I deserve this punishment? Sam Kalukas hasn't got a Kalukas. Probably learnt stuff like that in Chesterfield. Callum Patterson, Scottish, so no real shocks really. No offence, Abdi, you're still cool with me. Tyrese Campbell, Harry. Why do I even bother? They're not going to score. Look, whip, miss. My team have lost it. They've lost their libido. They can't get up, and we're not going to be able to get Viagra for it. We're not old gents who can get a prescription. God, I hope that jug's prescribed, because can you imagine like a 21-year-old who needs Proagra? That would just be depressing. Harry Suter, he's bearing down on goal, and he's bearing down on making me want to kill myself with finishes like that. 42 minutes on the clock, we've had about 42 chances. Finishing about as effective as a eunuch in a brothel. Well. Tyrese, the fancy Dan, Tyrese Campbell, does what he always does. When that man sees a gap in someone's defence, when he sees a hole, he knows it's a goal. When there is grass on the wicket, he plays cricket. Tyrese Campbell, the absolute stud. 13 goals, some would call it unlucky. I'd say it's a lucky day for me, to be quite honest. 1-0 to the Stokey boys. The boys from Trent. Oatcakes in the sky, lads. I do not know what oatcakes have to do with Stoke, but if they ever lose a game, they have a forum dedicated to them, and it's beautifully salty reading, boys. Comfortable defending. 63 minutes on the clock. This game's as good as done. The ball's getting whipped to the rabbi. The rabbi's decided church is in session, and he's not going to finish before marriage. Adam Davis, the absolute idolo himself, plucking it out of the top corner. Luton, to be fair, they got a bit of out and they're a bit scrappy. Unfortunately, their finishes are a bit... Kazenga Lua. As an Arsenal fan, I'm not a great fan of the Lua family. So that's not ideal. But we have 7 minutes. Okay. Tyrese Campbell finds Sammy, that's all, folks. And you didn't really think I'd let you go out on a draw? A draw? What sort of whore do you think I am to let you go out on a draw? I ain't that loosey-goosey. 2-1 to the boys. It is a wrap. As I said, Luton Town, you're absolute crap. I'm really not meant to swear as much anymore, but I think if there was a time to do it, it would be now. So Luton, I don't know anyone from Luton, but if anyone of relevance was ever born in Luton, your boys have just taken one hell of a beating. Sammy, that's all, folks. Wraps up. We're going to have an interview with the boss before we go, but for now, boys, peace.
Quacky, any expectations as you begin your court-mandated month-long ban?
To be honest, I'm absolutely buzzing. I mean, these boys, they decided to report me to the police. They decided to get me arrested for some sort of assault, GBH, whatever. And now they can see what happens without me. Now they can reap what they sow. They can see, without big Quacky Robinson on the sideline, they are nothing. Absolute nothing. Tyrese is cool, but the rest of them, absolute nothing. And I'm going to laugh and enjoy it. Thank you. I'm going on holiday.